Hello, welcome to Amy's Interests. It's May 18th, 2025, and I'm going to show you all the flowers and the bees. The best part will be the last, which are the bees, but I've managed to keep this alive for a few years. I haven't killed it yet. Got some succulents, one. The other ones are in the bathroom, which I'm not going to take you there. Got the squirrels, got the squirrel food. Let's come on down. Got some really neat looking planter pots. One's an elephant and one's a dog. See the ears? There you go. And so I've got this first one. These are herbs, chives right here. Lemon balm. I forgot what's in there. These are radishes. You can see the radishes growing. Got the little miniature rose. I forget what this is called. My husband gave me that. It's beautiful. Got a big old planter full of potatoes. I've got the red ones. I've got all the colored ones and just all kinds in there. So I got those up here, and I think these are like wildflower that I planted in there. So let's go down the steps. You see the trees and the grapevine. I got another grapevine. You'll see it. All my potted vegetables. Got lettuce right there. Let's see. Now there. That's I can't remember what kind of grapevine this is. Got 3 little seeds in it. It's pretty sweet. And then I got this one right here about a week and a half ago, and it's a let's see, Jupiter grape. I don't know if that's the name of it or the name of but it's a seedless purple grape, so I don't know what kind that is. Wildflowers starting to come up. Wildflowers, got all kinds of different flowers in there, and butterflies and birds. And come on over here. Same thing, wildflowers for the bees. I've got onion, and more onion. Lots of onion. Let's see, more potatoes. Those are potatoes. Those are onions. These aren't being used yet. Carrots. Iceberg head lettuce. Carrots. Those are celery right here. I'm going to try celery again this year. Brussels sprouts. I got 6 plants. Let's see. The last frost we had kind of killed off my bell peppers, but they're still coming back. You can see the little leaves there. See, here's the little leaves. It burned, killed the top, but the leaves are coming back. And here's some lettuce. And okay, and this is a sweet banana pepper, and that's what it's supposed to look like. That's that. Onion, more onion. This is I think it looks like a tomato plant. Tomato. I think those are like the little pearl tomatoes. And these are more onion. And this is lemongrass. That's first time growing that. Potato. I grew potatoes last year and I got a bunch of them and I just replanted them. And these ones are going to get eaten up. And those are, I think those are carrots too. Okay. And then I'm starting these. I got chive. They haven't broken through yet. I've got sugar beans. Those haven't come out yet. But the teddy bear, it's called a teddy bear sunflower. And they are coming up. And I got two things of borage. I think that's how you say it. And those are going to be for the bees. They're going to be planted right next to the hives. Actually, I've got 3 containers of borage. I got dill, and those are starting to come up. And black-eyed Susans, and so those are starting to come up. So I started those from seeds, and then today I went hog wild at the nursery. So I got 2 different mints that I don't have. I've got, let's see, bring it around. Let's see. Yeah. Berries and cream mint. The leaves look a little bit different than what I've got. And these are kind of rounded leaves. And this is orange mint. It's pretty neat. And look at that. It's like a runner. And these are bush snap peas. That looks interesting. That'll be the first time for me growing that. And I've got honeydew. And I've got the last watermelon they had right here. And the squirrels ain't gonna get it this year. No way, no way. Because the garden that's on the side of the house, which I'll show you. Come on, let's go on over here. I'll show you what I'm doing to outsmart the squirrels. Yeah, there's what I built. I just gotta cover that last half up, and those squirrels are not going to be able to get in there. I'm going to have my watermelon in there and my squash. I've got squash. I haven't showed you that yet. I got blackberries and blueberries and stuff growing. And I've got like another, I don't know what I'm going to do over there. There's an extra beehive. No bees in it yet. It's actually for like a swarm catcher. If they swarm, hopefully they go to that. I've got some old frames in there that have the wax and honey and brood and all that. It's got all that yummy smell that bees like. Okay, coming back to hog wild madness today. Chamomile. I like to try the chamomile tea. And then I've got, let's see, I'll let you read it. Parsley, and I got new bell peppers. I've got different sweet pepper, and then I've got, I don't know how to say that, Nacabel red bell pepper, and the yellow bell pepper, and I've got the little miniature pumpkin that I'm going to have in the squirrel-proof garden, I hope. And then there's, that's going to be in the squirrel-proof garden. And so is that. Never tried growing that. Looks good. And what do I have here? Oh yeah, got like those are like the little mini pumpkins. Okay, so Now watch out for the snake. Okay, so let's just walk around the yard. Let's start on over here. I've got a climbing rose bush that I got about a month or so ago, and it's right here. And see, look at that. It's starting to grow the little leaves there, and it's going to grow up right here. Right here. I've got mason bees right there. Got some water. And I've got over here, I've got mint and spearmint right there. And you can tell the difference in the shade of green. Here's a lighter green, and that's a darker colored green. And they're doing really good, and they taste good. Okay, let's walk on over here to the fun stuff. And I planted a clover, so pretty soon we'll have clover flower for the bees. Let's see, look at the little baby. I don't think they're going to be. I got a lot of flowering plants and trees back here. This is an apple tree. Lots of flowers. That's a miniature. Oh man, I can't think of that. Got some trees. Got some really pretty flowers back there. Oh, there's the clover flower. Bees love that. Clover honey. If you ever had honey specifically on clover flower, tastes really good. Lilac, that's what I was thinking. Here's lilac. We still have the lilac coming up. I've got tons of lilac, and that one little one that I couldn't think of, it's a miniature lilac plant. And so, yeah, they don't have to fly far if they want a little pick-me-up in the morning. So, this one right here is a split. So this is my third year beekeeping, and I did a split all by myself. And of course I talked to my mentor, and he said what I was thinking was correct. And they got populated, so they got a second box about a week ago, and it was split from this one. And then last weekend I had to do, I don't like to say the word swarm, we just call it S. So we had to do prevention on that. So, and then that way I did in the back there, right there, I did a nuke, and it's got a queen. It's got the swarm cell, queen cell in there, waiting for the queen to emerge. And then this one I still have to keep an eye on, make sure it doesn't get to that point. But it's got both of them have honey supers on, and this is a nuke that I pre-ordered last fall, and so it's doing really well. And I'm treating the hives with Apigard, because I did find a bee walking around with deformed wings. So right away I went and got something to treat them with, because I had that stuff last year, and if you don't treat for it, you can say goodbye to your bees. So let's come over here and look at the nuke that I put together. I'm still waiting for the queen to emerge. I painted the bees on the top there. Yeah, I painted those. Just a real quick job. And yeah, they're in there. come in and out, but it's been kind of cool today. But the other day they were like all over the place. So we got bees on the ground, probably taking a rest. Probably too heavy. So yeah, I painted this one too. I painted that too. I painted those with the bees inside. I forgot to paint the hives. I'm a dingbat. There's a walk on over here. Yeah. So that green one I painted before I put the bees in it. So, and you come over here. I got a bunch of soil. I've got herbs right here. I've got all of them. Well, not all, but a good amount. And that was about a week and a half ago. Okay, let's see. I got the, okay, garden sage. Yeah, what's this? Jalapeno. Okay, jalapeno. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, so these are jalapenos. And these are, that is Italian oregano. So I like to keep the signs on there so I know what the heck is in there. So, and these are parsley, and that's dill. And what is that? This is, I recognize it, but I don't really, basil. Yeah, that's basil. Basil. This is the first time I'm growing these things. So, and this is rosemary. Good for chicken and pork and stuff. Okay. So, here's the bee shed. Yeah. I have to have my own she shed. I mean, all those are girls over there. We got drones. The drones are so cute and cuddly. You should see them. Okay, this is all the bee stuff. All the bee equipment. Got a little carpet in there. Got a chair. The chair's right here. Woodenware. There's the super of the hive that I painted. And I painted that. Thankfully, I painted that before I had bees in it. I got some decorations. I've got a speaker in here. Sometimes I just come out and hang out. I'm starting a new list of orders for this year's honey. And okay, got some decorations. And I like the cat. That's me. And then that's me. I got my extractor, got my winter gear, got some jars. I'm going to need some more jars because if I've got 4 hives and they put out pretty good last year. I only had the 2, but this year I've got 4. So yeah, I like to hang out, put a chair, put the music on, have me a couple of brews. And I usually like to sit out like right around here and just, that's my view. So, and I was telling my husband that this hive sounds like it's got a construction crew in it. Let's see if you can hear it. You can hear that ticking and like banging and stuff. Yeah, they're like building a condo or something like that in there. All right. So, oh yeah, there's my bee there, my Halloween stuff. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, so that's my yard. Okay, you all have a good time, good day, and happy Sunday, and I'll see you next time. Bye.